Hey, y'all seen that video of Yachty talking about the bugs? Go ahead and roll it, man.
I'm so grateful bugs are not big. Bro, if bugs were the size of dogs,
They say they are in Australia. I ain't seen it.
nah, they big, but I'm saying bro, if beetles and roaches were the size of German shepherds, bro, I would never leave the house. It just crossed my mind, but I'm so grateful they small. Cause if bugs was the size of a Dalmatian, like, bro, right? 300 years ago, to deal with that. Bro, the dinosaurs was a thing, bro. Thank God, dogs are nice for the most part. Rio just said if bugs were the size of dogs, would we domesticate them? And I think people in America absolutely would.
Now I know this might seem stupid. I know it might seem stupid. But on everything I love, I just thought about this. It's funny how some stuff just pop up after I done thought about it, but I thought about this probably within the last week or two. But he's saying he's thankful that they're not the size of dogs. I was thinking man, what if bugs was the size of humans? But I mean, truthfully, they is not they dogs. Dogs can be the size of humans or taller if you just stand them up. So it's the same thing for real. So it's stupid, but it's something I think about, and that would be that'll be devastating. That'll for sure be devastating. And I was thinking about, matter of fact, that's what it was. It was a fly in here. And it was so hard to kill this bug though. It was so hard. I couldn't catch it. Cause I got a light right here. And I made this little it's like a grid. So it was looping around in there. I couldn't get it. But I guess that's where the size advantage of it being small. But that's what sparked me to think about it. Man, listen. If stuff like ants and flies and bees and wasps and all that and spiders, dog, if they was the size of dogs, even if it was a small dog, that's still devastating. I think I was watching National Geographic, and I don't know if it was a certain ant, but they were showing the ant pushing, they call it dung, but it's manure or whatever. And the ant was like this, right? But the ball of manure was like this. And it was pushing it by itself. They were saying that ant, I think it was either that ant or all ants, but I want to say it was that specific one, can push or move, they can move things that's like either 200 or 2,000 times their own size. So man, imagine an ant, or imagine that ant, the size of a dog, and imagine what it'd do to you if if it somehow get in your house. I guess that's one thing we ain't had to worry about. But we won't have to worry about them getting in our house. You know what I'm saying? But just imagine you outside and an ant just decide to knock your car over, because that's what it'll do if it's the size of a dog, and they can move 200 to 2,000 times the size. God knew what he was doing, man. Let's just put it like that. Or imagine a bee or a wasp. Y'all know how it is in the summertime. Hey, you be outside in the summertime. Okay, how many times this happened to you? You pull up to a light, right? You driving, you pull up to a light. Boom. You got the windows down, and a bee come and start, get in your face and all that. You get him out the way or whatever. The light turned green. The light turned green, right? You pull off going like 30, 40 miles, 35, 40 miles an hour. And the bee is still, it's not in the car. The bee outside the car, but it's following you. Like you can't get away from this bee though. Imagine that bee, that same bee, the size of a dog. Hey man, hey, they'll take over the planet, man. They take over the planet. This ain't the same level. Cause this what I'm about to bring up was just crazy. And it was stupid viral, like was this the beginning of the year? But that 100 gorillas, 100 men versus one gorilla. Like it's like that level type of thought to me. You know what I'm saying? Which I still think, well, I don't know. I never like fully decided what I think would happen with that. Cause some days I'd be like, man, we ain't got no chance against no gorilla. I don't care how many of it is. But then you got certain humans, like if you got 100 Miles Garrett's, or you don't even need 100 miles. If you got 10 Miles Garrett's, you could beat a gorilla. It just they had to be willing to get bit. You know what I'm saying? Or some of them have to be willing to die. But you know, it'll be that kind of thing, man. Then insects is like, I think they said insects outnumber humans by. So if everything remains the same, and it's still the same amount of insects, but they was the size of dogs, yeah, we'd be extinct, man. Cause they'll eat all the food. They'll eat us probably. They'll be killing us and stinging us. And can you imagine a mosquito the size of a dog? Again, I know it's stupid. I get it, man. But look, I like to play in my imagination still. I'm a creative person. That's why I still do music. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm doing videos. Bro, imagine a mosquito. A mosquito the size of a dog. Now, mind you, again, all mosquitoes do is suck your blood. But if it's the size of a dog, bro, like it's gonna kill you because it's gonna suck all your blood out you though, or like half of it because don't they suck your blood and like swell up and then move on? Like, bro, like, thank you. I'm thankful too, Yachty. So you ain't the only one, cause that'd be crazy. But look, I just had to make a quick video about that. That's funny, you know what I'm saying? Again, it's Friday. Thank God it's Friday. You know what I'm saying? Just something nice and silly real quick. I'm still researching for this other video I'm trying to do about the tag teams. It's hard to find some of the stuff I need, but whatever. You know what I'm saying? So whatever. But look, man, like, comment, subscribe. Please, please, please like, comment, subscribe. And I'm gone.